the value that you bring to the table is, it speaks for itself. The investment paid for itself in about 2 days.
What's been your experience since basically signing up? How would you describe it?
It's been, I mean, the onboarding process was excellent. You guys, very squared away with just the what steps need to be taken and integrating all that stuff. And then when it launched, like I said, I was very surprised, completely unexpected. And it's going to be interesting or exciting, both things. So I couldn't say, frankly, I don't know. Well, I'm not upset. Uh, um, I wonder why it took me so long to find you guys, or something like that. It was almost fortuitous how I came across you with the LinkedIn profile thing. So that's not that
Mm.
I'm complaining, because I can, there's more opportunity for growth. It's fascinating that you're around. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right place, that I didn't come across you guys before.
Yeah, it's great. And in terms of just to try and sort of highlight in simple terms, what would you say are the biggest takeaways for you in this very early period? What do you
Um,
think you've learned from so far?
that it's you guys know what you're doing when it comes to marketing. It's literally an on-off switch, it seems like. And so kudos on whatever, what the system you've built, and not only that, the training system that you put in place with Rich as well. And then Rich was a fantastic hire. He's a go-getter, and I don't, he obviously has a sales background there, but he's doing a great job
Yeah,
with that as well. So just kind of, I mean, it's reflecting, thinking about it, it's, I think you already said it, you're more or less buying a profit center. And the if you can partner with the right people that, or will get out of the way and let you do your thing, then it's
yeah,
kind of it's a phenomenal opportunity. So
yeah. I think credit to you that you're um you've not really mid-curved anything. You've just been able to trust and execute the system. And yeah, that sort of comes from part of your background, I think. But um, um, a military mindset is one of execution, not innovation, right? So
yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of innovation there, but I'm of the mind that if it ain't broke, don't fix it, sort of thing.
yeah,
And it's certainly not broken.
okay. And in terms of projections, I think we should be, if we just keep going on this basis, we should be 4 times what we did last month.
We will do more in 6 weeks than we have done up until this point in time throughout the year. So
Wow. And I think it goes to prove that just in the CRM, if you include the 6K cash that got rejected by the office, it's
mhm.
around about 68K that Rich
Yep.
signed contracts.
Hmm.
Just so anyone listening to this knows, we spent $1,600.
Okay.
$1,600 to generate 68. So that's just, so we haven't really ramped up any spend yet. So
Yeah.
I think the other big takeaway here is how important the sales role is
This dude,
in,
sales role is an absolute game changer. I mean, it was. I don't know why I didn't come up with that before. Okay, there's two. It gets, like you said, I think you said before, it gets the lawyer out of the way, and then at the same time, it removes. You get that sense of urgency, since I'm the business owner. It's like, oh, I just got to get the money in the get the deal in there, and it kind of removes that emotional connection to the money
yeah,
ask.
mm,
I guess if it was, that makes sense. Rich is
yeah,
there to close the deal, and um, I don't have to worry about closing the deal. That's on him. I just got to worry about keeping the client happy at this point.
yeah. And it's not really on you in terms of why you didn't think about that. I mean, it's an extremely complex job to from zero in under 30 minutes to make people feel comfortable to part with anywhere between six and $15,000.
Yep.
That's not easy.
Nope.
And therefore, the core framework obviously is a big part of that. And having the right person in the seat and selecting and recruiting them again through a process isn't something that is a natural fit for most law firms. So we understand that, and I think it's a great add-on for most firms if they have the eyes to see it. I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's a in hindsight, it was a no brainer. And
Like a lot of things, right?
yeah, yeah. Hindsight being 2020, what it is, but yeah, the value that you bring to the table is it speaks for itself. The investment the investment paid for itself in about 2 days. I think is if you go look at it,
Yeah.
and then like I said, Rich is going to cover his salary. I anticipate by the end of this week, and
Yeah.
And we're
you
talking
know,
yearly salary, right?
yeah, yearly salary, yearly salary. If he keeps on knocking it out the way he's been knocking it out,
Yeah.
which is great.